It's time. I know that everybody has been saying, what is Bohemian Fart's opinion on the best Shikai inside Project Mugetsu? And I'm finally here to silence all the cries. You can calm down now. You can calm down now. It's okay. It is okay. You can calm down now. But this video is a tier list. The only tier list that you need to see, because it's absolutely right. No other YouTuber's tier list will ever compare to this one, because it is in order the best Shikai, and you only need to listen to my word. Nobody else. Is that good? Is that good enough promotion? Enough trolling though. This is going to be a Shikai tier list for all 5 Shikais inside Project Mugetsu. Now, I'll say this off the start. 1, this is my opinion. An opinion is where it's your own personal take on something. For example, I don't like the color red. That's an opinion. You might like the color red, and that's good for you, but it's not good for me. So now we are clear what an opinion is. That's good. And 2, there's only 5 Shikais in the game, so this won't really be that long, and it probably would be pretty easy to make too. And I also do want to say that out of all the 5 Shikais here, I've used 4 of them. There's only one that I haven't used, and that's going to be Ryujin Jakka. But enough of that. I'll actually just cover each of them as they come through, and I'll just talk about the Shikais when I actually get on them. So to start us off, we actually have the first one, and this is going to be Kamishini or Kamishini, Gin's Shikai. And essentially what this is it's Gin's Shikai, and it just makes your sword kind of extend. Well, this is like original to the Bleach anime. It just allows Gin to extend his sword like very far. I'm pretty sure like up to 13 kilometers, which is a pretty far distance. But inside this game, you can't do that for obvious reasons. If he was able to M1 somebody from 13 kilometers away, I think we would be able to see the issue with that. But Kamishini, actually as a Shikai, I'm going to put it at the top of B tier. Now, to me, B tier, that's still good. Like, it's still good. I want to make this clear. Every Shikai inside the game so far is good. Like, they're all good. But Kamishini, the only issue that I would say with it is that all of your skills are kind of just combo enders. And it's like, when you even think about combos inside this game, there isn't even much. Like, you would just do a barrage, and then after that, once you're done knocking them back, it kind of resets everything. But Kamishini, the 4 skills for it, so the first one, it's a barrage, and you simply just do a rapid barrage of attacks. And when I was using this one, the skill actually knocks them back at the end, so there's no way to combo them off of it. The second skill is just like a gigantic circle slash around you, and the issue with this is that you actually don't have any hyper armor when you're using the slash. So if somebody was to like be inside an M1 combo with you, and there was like a small opening for you to actually use that gigantic circle thing, if they hit you while you're using it, your skill would completely cancel, and it would have you doing the animation, but there would be no damage being done from the skill because it doesn't have any hyper armor. The third skill is kind of like a rush forward, and I haven't actually used this skill because I didn't get it. But this, like, from what I'm seeing with it, it's pretty simple. Like, it's just another barrage that you can use mid M1, and it'll most likely knock back too. Like, the thing with most skills inside this game is that they just do a lot of knockback, and it doesn't really allow you to combo extend unless you're using the basic skills from the skill tree. And then the final skill, it's just going to be like a strong pierce where you just simply shoot your opponent forward. So that's it with the skills. But to get into like the actual Shikai itself, so the one thing that I did notice with it is that even though for like the first barrage and some of the skills, it would show that it doesn't have much range, it actually does. And that actually does make sense because Gin's sword, like I said before, it can extend very far. So the fact that you have a good amount of distance and you basically don't have to get that close to your opponent unless you want to M1 them, I would say that this Shikai is actually pretty good. And like I said before, I think that every Shikai is good. It's just that some of them definitely do perform higher than other Shikais. And with all this information, I'm going to place Kamishini inside the top of B tier, which I still think is good. Like, if this is on a scale of out of 100, this would be a 70 to me. So yeah, this is a really good Shikai. If you get it, you don't have to re-roll it. This is really good. And moving on from that, the next Shikai that we have is actually going to be Ryujin Jakka. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I haven't seen anything on this Shikai. I haven't even seen people who have it. Only source of information I have is my friend, who told me that it deserves to be an S tier. So I'm actually going to watch a video on Ryujin Jakka to see if it actually does deserve to be an S tier. Okay, so after watching a video on this, and not even that, just all of the Shikais in general, even the ones that I've used, yeah, I'm going to put Ryujin Jakka, I'm gonna put it at the top of A tier for now. And the only reason I'm not putting it in S is just because, you know, like, on itself, it's really good. It does burn damage. You have a long range combo extender skill, which if you land it, you're able to dash them and land off a combo extender. You have a close, like, you have a distance covering skill, which is the first one. It's like a little fire sweep. And you also have a grab, which you can combo extend off of, and the fourth skill, which you can also combo extend off of. Now, a Shikai with 3 combo extenders, I mean, honestly, like, I want to just put it in S, but one thing I did learn is that almost every Shikai has 3 combo extenders. So at the end, I'm obviously gonna think of this tier list a little bit more, so don't think that this is like the final position for everything, but I'm gonna put it in S, because 3 combo extenders with fire damage, like, come on, that is actually crazy broken. Like, it's not even fair, some of the Shikais inside this game. And next we have Senbonzakura, the Shikai for Byakuya Kuichi. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we have his Shikai, and this is actually my personal favorite inside the game, and I'm going to put it at the back of S tier. The back of S tier. Now, my reasoning for why is just because with this Shikai, you can decide if you want to play long range or if you want to push up and be aggressive. And I feel like the opportunity to have that is actually pretty good inside of a game and pretty broken itself. Your final skill is like a rose petal circle thingy that just shoots out multiple rose petals. And while this is shooting them out, you can hit them while they're in stun from the rose petals to do combos. Now, if that's not crazy, like, it's literally just like its own auto tracking turret that's just shooting at things even though you're not really there, like, manually manning the turret. I hope that sentence makes sense. What I'm trying to say is that this Shikai is just free. The only bad thing about it is like kind of the third skill, because it makes you turn into rose petals yourself and then you come up from underground and hit the opponent. But I'm also sure you can combo extend off of that if you land it. You can also combo extend off of the second skill and the first skill as well. So, you know, another Shikai with over 3 combo extenders is just like, yeah. Only reason I'm not putting it above Ryujin Jakka is because Ryujin Jakka has 3 combo extenders as well, but it also does burn damage on the skills, so it's just passive damage over time as well. But I'm going to put this at the back of S tier for now. And next we have, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but we have Toshiro Shikai. I just said I'm not going to pronounce it. Toshiro's Ice Shikai is the Ice Shikai. And I'm going to put this one at the top of S tier. Now, this is actually an uncommon Shikai, which is pretty crazy that an uncommon Shikai is at the top of S tier. But let me explain. So with this one, this Shikai, I feel like the main thing about it is that it actually freezes you completely. And by freeze you completely, it's like you cannot move. If they freeze you, they can just shoot you with skills, or they can come and just hit you from the back. Pause. All I'm saying is that this Shikai, if you get it and you're thinking, oh, it's an uncommon, it's bad, it's not. Not only that, if you use the evasive, which you can use in stun, it freezes them. You get the combo extend off of an evasive. I've never heard of a game where you can combo extend off of an evasive. That to me itself is just crazy. That is actually crazy. Being able to combo extend off an evasive. You also have traps that you can spawn right under people, and the ice skills in general put freeze on the opponent. This Shikai is actually just broken, but I feel like almost everything inside this game is broken. But yeah, I don't even know what else I can cover talking about this. This is just broken, and I don't feel like a lot of people were able to experience PvP inside this game because ranked is still closed, and if you fight inside the overworld, you do lose cash. But even if you use it for grinding, I guess you can kind of tell just from the combos you're able to pull off in the NPCs that this is broken. And the final Shikai that we have is actually going to be Zangetsu, the only common, and I'm going to put this at the top of A tier. Now, you would think that the common wouldn't even be able to, like, you know, be up here with these other Shikais, but you have to keep in mind this is Ichigo's Shikai, and just like the creator said, I'm pretty sure on the Trello, every Shikai is good, and I believe that too. Like, every single Shikai is good. Like, you can beat somebody with Kamishini that has Hyōrinmaru if they're really bad, but yeah, every Shikai is good. But for Zangetsu, this Shikai, it also has 3 combo extenders. Now, you can combo extend off of, I think, the second skill called Entunsabin. It's like a quick slash up. All you have to do is just do an up tilt into it, and then you can down slam and actually catch them off of that. And not only that, you also have like a skill called Getsuga Burst, where it's like you stick your sword into the ground and you make a burst of energy around you. And it's kind of just like the overhead fist slamming skill, where you would slam your opponent down and you're able to continue hitting them off of that slam down. Overall, it's just very, very good. It's extremely good. Like, every Shikai is really good. The only issue I would have with Zangetsu is that it doesn't have a lot of range compared to literally any other Shikai. So you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to put Kamishini in front of Zangetsu in A tier, only because Zangetsu does not have, like, range. The only range skill that you have with Zangetsu is just going to be Getsuga Tenso. So honestly, it wouldn't even be fair to rank that above Kamishini, because this has range and it can also combo extend off of almost every single skill. Like, I actually did look up the 3rd skill for Kamishini. If you use it and you go inside a circle around your opponent, you're able to combo extend off of that as well. So yeah, if I'm being honest, I don't even feel like I need to rethink this tier list. I would have this in complete order. The number 2 are definitely going to be Fire and Ice. The Ice completely freezes you and the Fire just passive damage. Plus they have 3 combo extenders. I'm putting Senbonzakura at 3rd because you can play ranged, close up, doesn't matter, combo extenders. Kamishini, you have range, combo extenders, and Zangetsu is just a close range, oh, I'm up inside your face, I do some damage Shikai. But this is actually going to be my tier list. Let me know what you think about this inside the comments. I don't think there really even is like an argument for rearranging some of this stuff around. Maybe somebody could put Ryujin Jakka in front of Hyōrinmaru, but I personally don't see it. Every Shikai is good, so people will probably just agree, but let me actually know what you think about this. And then I could probably do something for the rank. I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was just a false promise. I'm not going to do that. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you did, feel free to like and subscribe, because that helps push the video out to more people. And the more people that watch my videos, the more I thank you for watching this video. Yeah.